Hi, I'm Marino, creator of the Awaken Your Wellness Now blog. Wouldn't it be nice if we could break the cycle of pain and problems that we sometimes get caught in and get back to living the life that we want with less stress and anxiety and more calm and control and being able to focus on our goals and what we want to accomplish in our lives? Well, today I'm going to discuss how to stop the pain mindset and get your life back. You know, it can be a challenging place where you seem to be caught in a loop where nothing seems to be going right. And pain or problems seem to be everywhere. And you know, pain can be either emotional pain or physical pain, and they usually go hand in hand. Now, when you're stuck in this negative loop, there's a dirty little secret that most people don't know. And it took me 7 years to realize it before I turned it around. And that dirty little secret is that if you're stuck in this cycle, you may actually be perpetuating the cycle. You may be keeping yourself in this negative loop. Now, let me explain, because this is normally when people turn around and say, hey, wait a second. It's not my fault. I didn't ask for this to happen. I didn't ask to have a bad back. The doctor told me I have a bad back. I didn't ask to have herniated discs. It's not my fault that I was involved in a car accident. It's not my fault that I was laid off from my job. Well, I have all this pain. I have 10 out of 10 pain and I can't do anything. So if this is you and if you're stuck in this negative cycle and you can't focus on anything other than the pain and the problems that are going on in your life and why you can't move forward, you're stuck in what I call the PPM, the perpetual pain problem mindset. Now, let me tell you what I mean about this. Neuroscience says that our brain is hardwired to bias towards negativity. Now, this helped us out like 10,000 years ago where it was fight or flight and it helped protect us. So we have a tendency, though, to bias towards the negative and to focus on the negative things that are going on in our lives. The problem with that is our brain is also like a radio receiver, and our brain gives us back whatever we focus on most during our day. So if you're focusing on pain and problems, your brain will stay in this loop of pain and problems, and you'll continue to focus on the pain and problems that you have. So if you're only focusing on pain and problems, then your brain will continue to be stuck in this negativity bias loop. I know, because I was there. After my accident, when I had chronic pain for 5 to 7 years, I would often say, I didn't ask for all this pain. I didn't ask to be involved in a car accident where I wasn't driving. I have all this hardware in my leg. I have 2 long rods, 6 screws, 4 cables, and a plate. There's a reason for me to have all this pain. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Until after 7 years, I realized that it was my mindset that needed to change. Very often when people are in that chronic pain mindset or that pain problem mindset, they wait for things to go right so that their mindset can change. But what they don't realize is that you have to change or improve or enhance your mindset, and then things will start to change. It was Wayne Dyer that said, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So remember, don't wait for things to change and then improve your mindset. It's improve or enhance your mindset, and then things will start to change. So the question is how do I break this cycle? How do I break or stop the PPM, the perpetual problem pain mindset? What we have to do is we have to fight the bias towards negativity, and we have to switch to positivity. So it's changing your outlook or attitude from negative to positive. It doesn't mean just being happy. We know that just being happy doesn't work. Having a positive mindset or being positive means having a constructive, positive outlook towards your life, your environment, and what's going on in your life. So the cool thing about the PPM is that it's neutral. So when you realize that you were in the PPM or the perpetual pain problem mindset, you can now focus on switching it to the PPM, the perpetual positivity mindset. So this is, again, breaking the cycle of that negativity bias and bringing your bias towards positivity. Now, it's a challenge, but the key is to recognize first that you're in that negative loop and know that you can break it, to know that you are in control, and then to be oriented on solutions and setting goals and then figuring out or planning out the actions that are necessary to reach those goals. So in review, whether you're in the pain problem mindset because of chronic pain that you've had for years or a diagnosis that you've had for decades, or you're in chronic pain all the time and it's the only thing you can focus on, or if you're in the problem mindset or the negative mindset loop because you're stressed and overwhelmed with everything that's going on in your life and you just don't know how you're going to get it all done, the key is recognizing that you're in this negative loop and understanding that you need to turn it around, that it's okay that you're there, but now you're recognizing it and you're realizing that you're in control and you can change things if you want by changing your mindset. So change that PPM, that perpetual pain problem mindset, to the PPM, the perpetual positivity mindset. And you do that by, instead of focusing on pain and problems, you focus on solutions to your challenges. To be goal-oriented, and not just goals, but to decide on the strategies and plans that are going to allow you to take the actions to help you reach those goals. Then your brain will switch from that negative mindset, that pain problem mindset, to the positivity mindset. So this will allow you to get your life back. So instead of focusing on pain, you're going to focus on wellness and solutions to your medical challenges. So instead of focusing on stress and anxiety, you're going to focus on the goals that you want to accomplish. And then what happens is once you have clarity about what you want and the goals that you want to achieve, the stress and anxiety starts to decrease and you start to get calm and controlled. Well, I hope this information helped you out. And as always, if you're seeing this video anywhere other than my blog, go check my blog out at awakenyourwellnessnow.com/blog. Have a great day. And as always, be positive, be motivated, be focused, and be well.